Yo, welcome back to more Psychopath Season 2, Episode 11, the finale of this season. So hopefully we get a resolution to everything going on here. Most of all with Akane, who I'm very worried about, because not only is she just dealing with everything right now, Sybil has just straight up denounced her, warning her if she kept going how she's going, which she is, that just could take away her rights as an inspector, and she's done, pretty much. She was on her way to give the location of Sybil to Kamui, you know, wanting the two collectives to judge each other, for Sybil to judge itself and for Sybil to simultaneously judge Kamui. She tried to explain to Sybil like this would be beneficial to its future evolution, and ignoring it would expose its own downfall later on. Sybil doesn't give a shit, just wants to deal with the problem, of course, like going as far as, you know, bombing the trains with the hostages inside, just like so much for dominators or fair judgment at that point. It's just protecting itself. As we know, when it gets cornered, it will go that far to protect its whole structural integrity, which makes sense, but it's really fucked up. So yeah, Akane was trying there. Togane met her in the tunnel, you know, tried to, like, you know, trick her one last time, but, you know, Akane learned the truth, man. And, you know, I gotta give a little props to Mika, man, because she did give a decent bit of info to Akane last episode as well. Enough that Akane would go far enough to understand Togane and Togane's, you know, mother being part of Sybil, and these kind of, like, she's in the know now, like she's not in the dark as she was, and was able to confront him there about it. Kamui coming as well, you know, aiming the Dominator at Togane, you know, Togane lunging at Kamui. I imagine Togane's gonna die, but is gonna mutually wound Kamui, maybe fatally, I'm not sure. But we'll see. It could be a debate. Maybe Togane's okay. Maybe Kamui's the only one that ends up hurt. Though it would be a shame, man, because, you know, that's the ultimate question. I mean, the episode of this is straight up called What Color? So it would be cool if this happened and Kamui was able to do it, at least for a little bit, before he was stopped. Because I was mentioning it before, I mean, the existence of, like, Season 3 probably implies Sybil's survival, or, you know, the normalization of whatever outcome, not normalization, but the recovery of whatever outcome happens here, at least for Sybil. But it's still going to be very interesting. I mean, when it comes to Psychopaths, I'm infinitely more interested in Akane herself and her own future, and how she navigates this fucked up society and maintaining herself the best that she can. But it's reaching ahead now, and it's like the fact that after this, you know, trying to do what she's doing, that, you know, Sybil's just pretty much, it gives Sybil the excuse to deal with her. Especially with Togane's goal to color her black, killing her grandmother, and just like how they tried to pull that whole trick on her, like, oh, Kamui did it, you know, we want you to kill Kamui, we want Akane to be the one to kill Kamui, to finally darken her hue. So yeah, we just have to see now, man. It would be great for it to go further, for Akane to be able to help Kamui here, but I don't know what's gonna happen to Togane. I don't know what's gonna happen at all. So enough talk. Let's keep going. Beginning the episode in 3, 2, 1. Back up a little. Picking right back up. Cool line. Really cool line. I love it. Ah, that's what happened. Oh, they just baited with the shot going off. Ooh, clever Akane. Good shit. Oh, she's such a good cop. Nice. Yeah. Ooh, see, there you go. She knew. Confirmed. Mm-hmm. At this point, fuck yeah. And you can't call anyone else a criminal, 700. Mmm. Deep history. I love it. It's who she is. We've seen her struggle, but she's not going to give in. Yo. All right, you stay there, buddy. I was worried he was about to break out of the handcuff. I was like, holy shit. But yeah, there you go. Apparently I'm good to watch the opening now, so thank you. Yeah, that right there. When I saw it in the first episode, I was like, whoa, hold up. But that makes a lot more sense now. I didn't fully put it together back then, but it made the conclusion easier. I kind of got shot there. I guess that's what would happen if her hue did turn black. Who are you? Oh man, I still appreciate the glimpses of Kogami because it makes sense she would at least think about him. Like it wouldn't make sense to really see him this season if he even shows up ever in season 3. But I like that she thinks of him. All right, let's end this. What color? Just straight up. Will we get the answer? Yikes. Ooh. Ah! Got her. No. She withstood it? Oh, those drugs. Holy fuck. That's wild. I was wondering why her veins were fucking popping. That's smart, preemptive. Gosh. She believes, man. God damn it. Mmm. Yeah, not an option for her. Oh my god, his disguises. That was a wild realization. I don't know what she expects. God damn. Which is, yeah, Kamui doesn't know it's gonna go well for him. Nothing could happen. God damn. That's real freaky, man, but I kind of appreciate it. God damn. Look, they're here. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh my god. He knows. Yep, there it is. God damn, dude. Wow. What are you gonna do with that Dominator? Ooh. What color? Can you? Sorry, buddy. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. That's how it happened. Holy fuck. Oh. Wait, what? Whoa. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. And her brain was still able to be extracted, but he went crazy. And that's how he got painted black. I mean, he was already predisposed to being that way, but fuck. All for mama. God damn. He's crying. Holy shit. No, never mind. Thought were those tears, but nope. Ooh, he's cutting off his hand. I always think the sweat in this anime are tears. Yo, he ain't done. Oh, hacking. Hacking the Dominator. Can you judge us? Will it humor him? Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we saw a glimpse of like his. Oh. Oh. Yo, the chief. R.I.P. Miss. Oh my god. Oh, yikes. R.I.P. Miss Tog on his brain. But yo, we saw like a glimpse of him, like almost like the injuries he actually has from like the accident. I mean, he's like a grafted together human. But like how he really looks almost. Oh my god. Look at everyone. Oh my goodness. Everyone. Oh my god. Yo. What? Oh, here we go. Upon deliberation and our imminent destruction. Mmm. Whoa. Um. Damn it. Wow. Whoa. Oh. What the fuck? And that's how it ends? Is that it? Oh my god. Well, RIP Kamwe's team. Oh, you're done. Ugh. Woo. Thank goodness for that arm. Goddamn crossbow. I don't even know what to think right now, dude. I don't know how to feel. Yikes. Yikes. No. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god, the assault dominator. Through walls. Ugh. That thing finally came in actually clutch. Our guy. Thank you. All right. Ah, RIP Ayanagi. At least he knows us, okay? Oh dear. Whoa. Yo. No, he just did enough to get himself free. Yep, there she is, buddy. Oh, he's about to Hulk out. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's over. Yep. God damn, dude. His fault. There you go. Ooh, Mika. Ooh, those aren't Chief's orders. Mika, I like it. Yo. Oh my god. And after the evolution, he can now be read. The collective psychopaths. Hmm. A true judge. Yo. Oh my god. Yeah. Not with Sybil. Oh my god. Yo. 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 No. No, no, no. I kinda. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't rise. Don't rise. Oh no, it's going up. No. Kamui. Another option. I I don't know how that would be possible. Purer than my mother. Thank you, Kamui. In the end, he was able to lower Akane's crime coefficient. They just killed each other. Oh my god. Yo. 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 What are you gonna do now, Akane? No, he's not dead. Oh my god. Run it. This is so bizarre, dude. Oh my god. So in the end, it ended up working out for Sybil. 899. Everyone is. Wow. Wow. Whoa. This is so it's just sad, man. This is just sad. Yikes. Oh boy. Whoa. Yep, at the end, Sybil was like, yep, just actually, you know what? Keep doing what you're doing. What color am I now? He's praying. There you go. Hmm. That's how it ends? Alright, buddy. See you later, I guess. She always feels that way. There it is. Hmm. Yes. Yikes. 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 Never forgive them, huh? Same here. Yikes, Mika. Change from inside. I'll go to hell with you. Groups. Sounds real dangerous, actually. To that evolution. 50-50 shot, I guess. I don't. Gosh. Yeah. That's how she be. Okay. I I don't know how to feel. God, I just hate Sybil so much that I hate that this is like this worked out for them in the end. Oh my gosh, there she is. God damn. I wonder if she's ever gonna come back. I don't know, man. Oh. Oh my. Huh. That's it. Okay. All right. This is like my 5th try doing this post-episode discussion, so forgive me if, like the previous 4 attempts that you'll never hear, if this sounds like a bit of a mess. But let's just start like this. Let's talk about the finale first, then we'll talk about the season overall. So this finale, it makes sense. Like there was really no other way for things to end for Sybil, because what do you do, right? I I constantly have to concede the fact that there is no replacement for Sybil. You know, so only Akane can only do her best, and maybe the villain shakes things up, and that's like the extent of what gets done society-wise. So what are you left with? You're left with the characters at that point. I think by the end there, Kamui, as a character, I've really liked. I like that he got to see through his goal that far. Realistically, that's like as I say realistically, but like honestly, that's as far as his goal was going to get. The fact that he was able to judge Miss Togane and judge Sybil, and because Sybil had to force that evolution for Kamui to be judged, which he was at the very end. It was like a stepping stone. Like, Sybil can be judged as a collective, and now groups can be judged as a collective. That's really bad for society as a whole, because I don't know. What I kind of said at the end, you know, not being optimistic, but just believing in people. I don't know how that's going to work yet. I mean, we see the bad side of that. Like, okay, you have a group of a bunch of people who are clear, like the example the chief gave, but some are blatant criminals, and the group overall can be judged as bad. Like, what criteria judges a group? But I guess it could be like, or you could have a bunch of latent criminals and some, or mostly, it could be the reverse. So you have mostly like clear people and a couple latent criminals, and overall they're okay. But just like a step past just the individual judging. It sounds bad for society as a whole, not gonna lie. It's a great stepping stone for to eventually take down Sybil. Like, so I appreciate Kamui for that. He even acknowledged that. He said the person who takes the next step could be right in front of me. Like, even implying to Akane, like I can't do it now, but if someone else were to point a dominator at Sybil now, like something might happen. But I kind of didn't. She's upholding her position. She's upholding the system, not for the system's sake itself, but for the people. I get it, but clearly Akane is not going to be the one to take down Sybil. It's just, she's not going to be the one. I don't know who that's going to be, if we're going to meet that person in Season 3, or if it'll ever happen, because as far as I know, Season 3 is as far as Psycho Pass is right now. But, I guess you never know. Kamui has laid the groundwork there, though, so I don't know, man. But I like at the very end, at least, where after Sybil invites Akane to assimilate, which is wild. You know, Akane declines it and says, well, when the day comes where you decide you're no longer necessary, I'll go to hell with you, like kind of acknowledging that sin she bears. I might be reading too much into it, but kind of do bear sin by... She kind of does bear the sin, of course, just by adhering to the system in the face of all its corruption. I respect her for doing her best for people. That's all she can do. But at the very end there, with Kamui getting as far as he did, and him inviting Akane to, like, if you point the dominator at Sybil, something might happen, but that's a big burden itself to bear, especially for someone of her ideals. It's not really within her character to do that, but yeah, I mean, when Akane said back then, when someone comes to turn the switch off on Sybil, I'd like to see that. Clearly it wasn't this time, and I don't know if it'll ever be that time for her, but I don't know. At the very least, Kamui got to do what he did. I enjoyed watching that journey. I think that's the main thing that had me invested in this season, was seeing how far Kamui could go and what would happen to Akane, right? So she's back as an inspector. She's gonna keep doing her best, and that's where we're at. That's the thing, man. It's like, what other ending can you really expect? But that's the thing. You constantly have to concede that with this show. Like, cause what else can happen? Like, take down Sybil and anarchy. Like, ooh, what system now? I don't know. We don't even know that much about the world, honestly. Like, what would happen if Japan's civil system, like, got taken down? I actually don't even know how widespread the civil system is. But, I don't know. There it is. You know, that's it. I think I liked Togane as well. Like, we're still into season finale stuff. I like what it revealed about. He actually is the one who killed his mother, and that started him on the path of being a criminal. He was already like engineered to be that, but the fact that they had to salvage her brain and that started him on that path and his own obsession, you know, with finding his mother again, and which led him back to the MWPSB. That makes sense why he was in it before and why he's come back now. But like his fall and the fact that I hate that Kamui went out like that, man. But you know, I like that Kamui performed his last therapeutic act on Akane as Togane was goading Akane on, trying to paint her black, because he's like the first one that's been able to do that to her after killing her grandmother. By the way, they implied at the end there that Mika's the one who leaked her location to Togane, which I don't think we knew before. And Yayoi saying, "I'll never forgive the person who did that," and Mika saying, "Yeah, neither will I." Dude, the sins that Mika bears now is like, gosh, like she was already indoctrinated. I could at least understand that, but I was hoping she would be able to turn around, but no, she just got roped in further, and is like having to overlook things like, no, keeping myself clear, everything's fine. I believe in Cebu. Yes, this is for the best, you know. She just like they doubled down on her character just being that and going crazy kind of because of it. Understandably, but it's like, damn, she bearing some sins, bro. Kane's grandma? You leaked her location? Yikes. Oh boy. But so yeah, the way it wrapped up for Mika at the end there, I'm like, man, I don't know, maybe there will be more characterization in season 3 or something, but I don't know. Honestly, dude, I'll admit this, because I visited the season 3 page on Amazon Prime, because that's where it is for me, at least. That's the only place I can watch it next. It looks like entirely different characters just from like the cover and like the first. I'm like, what? Is this the same show? So I don't know if we're gonna see them again, but I don't know. We might. Yeah, we still have the movie. Although, by the way, I can't watch Sinners of the System because I don't have a way to legally stream that, unfortunately. I apologize. Maybe in the future that could be something I order and do a reaction for, but I got a couple things like that I'm wanting to get, like same with the Cowboy Bebop movie and also the Evangelion movies, the rebuilds. But yes, overall I think the ending was what you could more or less expect. The way it wrapped up for Kamui, I liked Kamui quite a bit. The way it wrapped up for Akane, it's just kind of unfortunate because, you know, it's like she is who she is. She's not going to be the one to shut down the system, even with the opportunity to point a dominator at Cebu itself, to judge it after the fact, past its evolution. I guess it wouldn't make sense for her to do that, but she's, you know, she's definitely not going to be the one. Akana's Akana. She's going to do her best. She's going to bear her own sins for that sake, and she's going to do the best for people, and that's all there is to it. But yeah. So that being said, where does this put season 2 for me now? Because that was the main thing that was like I said, keeping me invested in this season. Not that it's not good or even like bad. Like it's not bad, but like the mystery of things, like the fact that it's already established with me, you know, from season 1, my prior investments, the mystery of Kamui, why he can't even be acknowledged by Cebu, like what was gonna happen to Akane, will Mika turn around, like what's Togane's deal, like all that stuff was like, okay, I'm interested in this. But now let's get into the season overall. There's a lot of people who shit on this season. People have been shitting on season 2 since I started like episode 1 or 2 of Psycho-Pass, like back then. Like people feel really strongly about this season in comparison to season 1. I'll say this. Season 1 is better. To me at least. Some might disagree. I mean, the general consensus seems to see that, to say that. But the reason season 1 is better to me, because, like I mentioned before, once you concede the fact that nothing's gonna happen to Sybil, like, you're seeing like how these characters navigate this system, how they endure it personally and in their work in being a detective or enforcer. And you can see the fact that nothing is going to take down Sybil. At best, like the villain is going to make some kind of progress or shake up society, and that's kind of like the best you hope for. It's like that's clear at this point. What are you left with? The characters, right? You're left with all that, like how they navigate these things. Season 1's characters, there's just more characters to appreciate. The way like their stories interweave is a lot better as well. And this is why I consider season 1 better than season 2, and what I found season 2 lacking in. So season 1 had the benefit of being like the start where like we're exploring Akane's character. Like, why does her crime coefficient not go up? Like, what's the deal with her belief in her work as a detective, and in relation to that, contrasted by Kogami. Kogami is such a important character, but they wrapped things up with him, so they couldn't utilize him again. But his contrast in upholding, at one time, once upholding those same ideals through his own personal tragedy, you know, becoming fallen in that way, you know, sinking into the swamp, seeing the abyss and falling into that. And as a result, like, going through with his own personal grudge, administering justice to Makishima, who could not be judged by the system, seeing its flaws and wanting to deal with it himself, both out of his twisted sense of justice, but also personal grudge, and doing that. And that's how it ended. And I like that contrast there. You have Ginoza. Ginoza's a character in season 1. Ginoza took a huge backseat this season. He really only got that conversation with Aoyanagi early in the season 2, if I recall correctly. He really didn't get any characterization. That's like, they kind of ended that in season 1 as well, so he was just kind of there. It was cool to see them. I like how in the first episode he dropped like Missy, like his dad said. That was good fan service for me. But other than that, like, Ginoza was just kind of there because he's there, and that's it. Which is unfortunate, because in season 1 his whole struggle was incredible, and that got resolved in the end a bit, like his, you know, acceptance of things, and after his dad passing, you know, that, and, you know, relinquishing his glasses and the meaning of that. That was great. But that was kind of the problem. Like, it resolved, so he's just, and then they just didn't really do anything with them. But yeah, in season 1, his whole struggle, like not wanting to be like his father, the mystery of that twist was amazing. Of Masaoka being his dad, that was such a good twist, dude. It was so subtle, and then when it happened, realizing what happened to Masaoka, the same thing happening with him, you know, questioning the job, questioning society. I feel like that theme was so fundamental to the first season of Psycho Pass, and it kind of got lost this season because that wasn't the focus. And that was something I appreciated in this show, just that idea, and, you know, the faults of Sybil, and everyone's questioning of that. When it came to Kogami, when it came to Akane, like her navigating that and the conclusion she came to, and Ginoza, like that's such an integral theme to Psycho Pass. Mika had potential there, but she ended up just doubling down on her own beliefs, which in itself is like a cool thing, because you would almost expect her to like start questioning things and to, you know, be someone like Akane by the very end. But no, she was herself, which I can respect as a choice. But honestly, at the end, the characters I really cared about was Akane, Kamui, Togane. That's about it. Kagari was great. He was great because, man, our redheaded enforcer got like no characterization, dude. He was like shy. He was good with hollows. That was a cool thing, but he got nothing. Like, Yayoi got a whole episode in the first season. What's up with my redheaded boy here? I know they said he like self-medicated, and they talked about like his depression and stuff, but it was like briefly. It was like one sentence, and like, well, that's it. I don't know, man. I think that's it. Of everything, that's like my main problem with this season. I don't want to sound like I'm shitting on the season, because I still enjoyed it. I enjoyed this season for what it was. It was fine. It was a continuation of Psycho Pass. The way it ended was fine. It was like, made sense. I liked it. But if we're speaking, like, if my overall feelings of watching it and the standard that Psycho Pass set for me in season 1, I think the characters were just kind of lacking in that way, unfortunately. One other thing I can say is they really bumped up the violence this season. Like, I feel like with the first season of Psycho Pass, like, it was dark, it was gritty, and yeah, like you had those really gruesome moments, but they weren't every episode. I feel like ever since the clinic episode in this season, it just went up to 1 billion. Like all those people exploding and dying and just constant violence. And like Psychopath season 1 was brutal, but it was like sparing, and when it did, it had meaning because it wasn't just all the time. But I don't know, some people probably like that. It, to me, like, if you go back to my reaction to the clinic episode, it was like just so ridiculous that I just couldn't help but like laugh. Not laughing at, you know, people dying, but it's just like, what the fuck is going on? Why is this so like, why is this like a Kingsman movie right now? I think those are the two things I really was like not super feeling this season. Everything else was fine. Like I love the mystery of Kamui. I love Togane's character. Like what's the deal with him? Why is he like evil? And like what's Sybil's plans in the background? What's gonna happen to Akane? Like all that was great. I had a really good time doing that. But as far as my honest feelings about the season, that's pretty much it right there. I enjoyed it. It was fine. Not better than season 1, but still fine. It's Psychopaths. So, but that being said, I look forward to season 3, and I look forward to the movie before that. Whatever that movie is going to end up being. I don't know if that's continued from here. I don't know if it's back in time, but either way, I look forward to seeing whatever that is and just keeping going, because I'm definitely invested in this series. I'd like to hear your thoughts about season 2. If you have any thoughts about my own critiques, or if you have your own critiques or what you liked about it, of course, like good and bad. Like I don't like just shitting on something because it feels like I'm just going with what everyone's been saying, and not that I'm trying to be like a contrarian, but obviously I've legitimately enjoyed the show, but at the same time I could acknowledge what felt off about it, because that's the thing. Like as far as like the characterization and the over saturation of the violence, those things felt off to me, and I kind of felt off watching them. So I just wanted to acknowledge that it had like it's like a different vibe from season 1. Like you can like tell the difference. But I think that's all I gotta say for now. I mean, we can talk about it more in the comments if you like. Feel free to share any thoughts if you have any, but I think that's all I have to say for now, and I'm ready to keep going whenever that happens. I may take like a week break before continuing, just to kind of let things settle. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you're seeing this on YouTube and you want early access to my reaction to the Psychopaths movie right now and the start of season 3, you can see that right now on my Patreon in the description, patreon.com/YOROKOBE, for $5 to get early access to this series, Psychopaths, and everything else that I do, including my gaming series. I post every day except Monday, but on Monday I post a schedule detailing how far ahead I am and everything I'm going to post for the week. So if you want to check my page and see exactly how far ahead I am before you consider pledging, you can do that. But more than anything, I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.